What's up guys, my name is Dev. This is my 2018 Tacoma. In the garage again for another video. It is early this morning. It is 8:17 a.m. It's like 19 degrees outside. It looks all sunny, but it is cold. But today we got kind of a simple video. Some of you guys know I'm running wheel spacers with the 35s. Wheel spacers are kind of like a controversial topic. Some guys say you should run them, some guys don't care, some guys say they've been great. I've been running these for over a year, I think. Maybe a little less than a year, but anyway, they've been wheeling, they've been in the desert, they've been daily driving. I've never had a single issue with them. And they are the KSP 1.25" spacers is what I'm running right now. And today we are actually installing a new set of KSP spacers. You can see I'm sitting up here, but I'm going down to 1 inch. So from my knowledge about wheel spacers and everything I can find in the forums and guys I talk to, the smallest wheel spacer that you can run on these Tacomas without cutting your factory studs is a 1 inch. Otherwise I'd run like a 1/2 inch spacer just to give me a little bit more poke than the -25. But literally the smallest that you can run is a 1 inch. So if you choose to run smaller than that, just be aware that you are gonna have to cut your studs because they will stick out further. And then yeah, you'll have to trim it so that your wheel can sit flush. Today's video is gonna be real simple. Jack the truck up, pull the wheel off, pull the old spacer off, clean the surface, put the new wheel spacer on, throw the wheel back on, that's all. So the reason I'm going down to 1 inch is because even though the 35s look cool, they do rub. And so I'm hoping this will resolve a little bit of like my daily driving rub. I know I'm still gonna rub it like full lock on the firewall, but I'm hoping that this will solve some of the, like, if I'm reversing in a parking lot and stuff, it'll kind of grab my fender a little. So, and I've already trimmed so much and I could probably trim a little bit more, but I'm hoping this will just kind of fix it. And they do stick out quite a bit with the 1.25". So, okay, I got the truck jacked up. Make sure you chalk your wheels, basic mechanic knowledge. It does suck because it's so early. I'm really not trying to use my impact. I don't want to be annoying. And my girlfriend is literally sleeping right above me. So I have to use my torque wrench to break all the lugs. It's going to take a while, but it's fine. Anyway, now this is what I get to deal with. Okay. Now it's all fun and games having a nice clean truck that you make the wheels all clean. You put tire shine on them until you got to pull your wheels off, because then you just get absolutely covered in tire shine. Oh, these 35s are so heavy. There we go. There we go. Didn't die. Didn't die. These are huge. I'm just kidding. I think it's just an ego thing. All right, so I got one of my old spacers off right here. 1.25" thick. They look pretty thick. These are the black ones. I didn't really choose. I just picked the size. But anyway, they've been great. They're really dirty, you know, because I off-road a ton. So please ignore my undercarriage. This thing, we live in Utah. It's tough, okay? Anyway, I'll get to showing you how to install the new ones. The most important thing is prep your surface. So take a wire brush. I just have a metal wire brush. You could take Scotch-Brite, anything like that, okay? But the first thing you wanna do is completely sand down your surface that it's gonna mount to, because you wanna make sure that everything that's gonna hit is gonna be like super clean and flush with the mounting surface. So make sure you clean your surface. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention is make sure that when you're cleaning the surface with your wire brush or whatever, make sure you clean your threads too. I think it's just good practice to always clean your threads, especially when it comes to doing wheels. But in your KSP box, they will give you a little tube of Loctite, and make sure you use it. You don't want to use like a crazy amount, but I do put just basically like a little strip of it on, I'll just go like a line straight across on each stud. This is just some added protection, you know. Basically, it'll just dry up and help hold the lug nut on. Here's my new 1 inch wheel spacer from KSP. These ones are blue, the other ones are black. Either way, it's all the same brand. Throw those on like that, and then it comes with your lugs. They will come threaded onto the spacer. You take those off, and then that is what you're actually gonna mount the spacer with. So you put all 6 on, and then it's just like mounting a wheel. So you tighten them all, and then you torque them to spec in a star pattern. Okay, so there you go. There's a 1 inch wheel spacer installed. I choose to torque these, I think the factory spec is like 83 foot-pounds. I choose to torque them in a little bit more. I went 105 just on the wheel spacers, and then on the wheels, I'll probably go like 100. That's my choice. Do whatever you feel comfortable with. As long as you're not like crazy torquing them, I think you're fine. One thing to keep on your mind is that I would say probably after like 100 miles or so, I'd pull your wheels off and re-torque these spacers. And then every time that you rotate your tires after that, like every 5,000 or 3,000, whatever you choose to do, I would make sure that your spacers are torqued. That's just good practice. Some guys, I don't know, some guys choose not to and then they have issues. So keep that in mind. But yeah, that's all. Now I'm gonna throw the wheel on and then we'll go ahead and knock them out on all 4 wheels. Okay, so I'm wrapping up this last one here, and I kind of want to talk to you for the people who have been watching my videos. There are a couple videos that I want to make, one of them being like the reality and like the truth of what it takes to run 35s. I think that'd be a really good video because I think there is a lot of videos that talk about running 35s, but they don't talk about like what it actually takes clearance wise, stuff like that. Because a lot of guys, you'll ask them, they tell you that they don't rub, but in reality they do. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I rub. Now I am running a spacer with a -0.5, but I do rub. So there's some videos like that that I wanna make. Also, I had a couple comments about the fender trim. I'd be happy to make a video talking a little bit more in depth about that and kind of what it takes. Basically what I'm getting at is if there's any videos that you actually wanna see or wanna see me do, I will get out and make some wheeling videos. I'm super busy, I work a lot. But it is also snowing and I hate going out in the mud. Kind of go in depth like my suspension. Like you can see I got spindle gussets, tie rod sleeves. I got some things that not everybody sees, I guess, every day. So let me know what you want to see. And yeah. All right, guys, that's it for this short little video. Wheel spacers, I mean, they're super straightforward. It just spaces the wheel out. So anyway, if you want some, I'll put the link to their website in the description of this video. So here's the offset. This is a -25 wheel with a 1-inch spacer on a 3rd gen Tacoma. So yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching. See y'all in the next one.